Hey Game Makers, it's Intoxicatious. I'm coming to you with another episode of GameMaker Studio Preview, and today I'm showcasing a game called Story of Alexia. I found this on the Indie database. It was one of the most recent releases, although it's in beta. It's a RPG platforming type game, action RPG, I guess, and not much to say about it here in the preamble thing that I'm doing. So let's just hop into it, and it's a little more slower paced than some of the stuff I've shown in the past couple weeks, so here it is. Okay, so this is the Story of Alexia. A lot of different options here, but it's in beta. This is version 0.3 I'm using. I can't go through any of these theater option credit stuff yet, so I'm going to start a new game for you, not load up my past game, and here we go. So in the early morning under a light blue sky. Alright, E. The controls are all over the place. Please. Solstice Day or whoever, I don't remember the creator of this. Do something with these controls. They're all over the keyboard. You press E to continue with stuff or like interact, then X to swing your sword, and then space to jump. It's all over the place. Anyway, okay, so the heroine Alexia woke up and looked outside. She had passed the Sagittarius Academy's exam of peace before. She had become a peacemaker, member of the diplomatic forces. The yokai lived in the forest, but the humans wanted to build factories there. The humans killed the yokai because they were in the way. Like I said, slower paced than most of my games that I've been showcasing recently. But the heroine Alexia was both yokai and human, half-blood of both. She took it upon herself to intervene, and then we begin the story. So, E to click through text. We already have to know that to get here, but okay. So left and right on the arrow keys to walk, and space to jump. So, I'm finally good to go. I'll check on Shane and her brother Van, and I'll check on Shelby. I'll investigate the tensions and the Great Yokai War. I have this task, and I have to complete it. This is where my story begins. Okay, so left and right I can walk about. Kind of nice, the, like I said, X for this gigantic axe thing. The axe blade. One thing I like about this, I don't know if it's a shader or whatnot, but you got that sun up there, which is the optical flare going on, and it creates this white glow. So, like, I naturally want to be on X in space to jump and attack, but then I have to press E for the save space, like the save point, and the whole thing is just... Please, the controls need to be a little better. I can understand if WASD to move, and then E just interact, but not the case. I'll show you later why I care about that optical flare, why it's really cool. Oh, actually there, I can see right here. See when it gets covered? There, see how if it gets blocked by this box, the box goes dim, right? Kind of like this sort of bloom effect or whatnot, I don't know. So you can push blocks. I very much appreciate that you push immediately. There's no, like, heave startup frames or whatever. I like that. There's a cool part, too, with rails I'll show you a little later. I'm a big fan of floaty text. I like that it shows how much damage I've done. There are these little spring pads here. Just hit the save point again. There's some hearts down here. There we go, hit the switch. Mostly tutorial at this point. Now, apparently, these guys with the fire can... break the ice? No? Oh, yes, they can. Haha! I didn't do that the first time I played. And we'll jump on that. Get some health if I need it, which I do not. Music's got a little bit of an Asian feel to it. Kind of nice. This is a big fireworm. Of course I want to use the save point. But I'm just gonna, like, kick the crap out of it. One thing I don't appreciate, not a big fan of... Whoa, I'm taking a lot of damage. When attacking happens, the character lunges forward, which means you can't just stay still and attack something. You keep lunging into it. Not a fan of that. So, I don't know. I don't know if the developer likes that idea or what, but I'm not a fan. See, because, like... Also, I mean, I ran into him, but I like this whole grinding on rails thing. That I like. That's what I wanted to show you. So cool. Lots of that. Put more of that in the game. Very fun. See, I gotta, like, if I have to hit again, I kind of have to back up. It doesn't help that I'm on ice. Alright. So I'm in Sagittarius Town on the coastline, and I can talk to people if they would stop moving. Okay, exercise before the Great War. Sure. This looks like a thing I can collect. It is not. Who's this person? Stop interrupting me when I'm trying to meditate. Whatever. Now, it is possible, let me just show you for a sec, to use an Xbox controller to play this game. It's a little weird. The A button attacks and the X button jumps, but I can't perform the high jump like space. Look at that. That's space bar. That's X. And it's like, it's... You know what I feel it is? For those of you who have developed in GameMaker, it feels like this is press space. Because if I hold it, I don't keep jumping. But if I hold the X button, I keep jumping. So I feel like this is supposed to be mapped to, like, you know, button press instead of button held. I think that's the problem. So once again, if you're listening, developer, designer, if that's the issue, yeah, I'd say fix that if you can. Hi, Alexia. Please check out the pier. Okay. Keep telling me to go to the pier. This is Saikoro Gemi, or I think it's a hard G. The Spirit Goddess Legend, okay. This is a teleporter, which I can't use yet. But there is a little, like, breakpoint here with all these teleporters. And, this kind of reminds me of the Mario 3 tanks. Different color, but, you know. But, of course, you know, as much as I'm, like, griping about all this stuff, I obviously like the game. That's why I'm showcasing it. Nice to meet you. Indeed it is. You look kind of interesting. You meet me? Yes, I know. I know I'm skipping through this. And that's a jerk thing to do. But I'm kind of showing you as much as I can in such a limited time. People don't have attention spans on YouTube. Okay. Time to think about it. Sure, patience is key. Yep. See, there we go. Patience is keys, guys. That's what you need to pay attention to. Okay, so see the teleporter near the old fountain. I won't... Actually, let's do it. We'll go... You turn off the video if you want, but let's go ham. Let's just do it. So we got a save point here. We got something I can't do. And, okay, that blocks me. Because I want to kill things. That's the main reason I wanted to come here. Oh man, these big fire guys. Y'all can't get me. Yeah. Alright, oh, there's a heart in there. Okay, he takes a long time to die. Alright, I wanted to kill things, but to be honest, this video's taking too long, and I think you got the save point. No, you got the point. Let's do that. Let's die in the water. Anyway, I don't want to get hit by that. Attack button, see? Complicated. I accidentally closed the game. That's what escape does. It just automatically closes it, and now we're here to this blankness. Anyway, Story of Alexia. It's on IndieDB, IndieDatabase.com. Check it out. Story of Alexia. It's in beta. Give some pointers if you want, like I did with the controls all over the place. Great game, though. I would love to see where it goes. And don't stop making games.